What's going on, you guys? It's Royce Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I want to give you guys my current take on Overstock Stock, or ticker symbol OSTK. So this stock has been on an absolute tear lately. If you were able to establish a position in the stock just a few months back, you could have at least like 10x your money at this point. So insane growth over the past few months. On top of that, today, at the time I'm recording this, they did just release some very impressive earnings, sending the stock up 25% on the day, as you can see here. So I figured it was an appropriate time to cover this stock specifically. If you have been tuned into the channel, you would know that this is not the first time I'm talking about Overstock. Not a new face around here. Overstock was actually one of my top 3 crypto blockchain related stock picks of 2020. So I have covered Overstock in the past. I've been invested in Overstock literally for years now, ever since, to be honest, the cryptocurrency rally we saw back in 2017. So I'll explain why it's related to crypto if some of you don't know that. So we'll get into that. Over the course of this video, we will also take a look at the charts on TradingView, as you can see here in the back. I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking in terms of future price action, and from a technical perspective, we'll also take a look at Overstock's website. No, I'm sorry. We'll kick it off with an article talking about their earnings call. That was the catalyst for that 25% move up today. We will then take a very, I don't really even want to show you guys this website, just to show you guys a very general idea of what Overstock as like an online retailer is. But I do want to focus a little more, definitely more than the website itself, on Tzero, which is Overstock's cryptocurrency exchange platform. Okay, and I think that's really the dark horse when it comes to Overstock, and something that if you're not familiar with Overstock, you should definitely know about, especially now that we're seeing Bitcoin and a lot of the cryptocurrency sector do very well, and hopefully continue to do well. Okay, so before we do get into it, I will ask you guys to please give the video a like if you do go on to gain value from it, or if you are invested in Overstock already, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and check out my complete portfolio and daily newsletter. First link in the description if you're at all interested in that. Okay, so you guys know the drill. We will cover the fundamentals prior to getting into the technicals. So let's kick it off with this great earnings report. All right, so investor place, Overstock earnings, OSTK stock soars 26% on surprisingly positive Q2. Okay, so this is pretty quick. I'll try to run through this with you guys. Overstock earnings for the online retail company's second quarter of 2020 have OSTK stock on the rise Thursday. That's thanks to its diluted earnings per share of 84 cents, beating out Wall Street's estimate for a loss of 8 cents. That is an insane beat. The company's revenue of $782.5 million also blows past analyst estimates of $597 million. Here are some additional highlights from the most recent Overstock earnings report. Diluted per share earnings are up $1.5 compared to the diluted loss per share of 69 cents in Q2 2019. So year over year growth, that is amazing. This is honestly surprising to me that Overstock is doing so well, but it's very bullish, obviously. Revenue for the quarter comes in at 109% higher than the $370 million reported in the same period of the year prior. So again, year over year, they're pretty much doubling. 109% is insane growth. Operating income of $39 million is a positive switch year over year from an operating loss of $25 million. So they're actually profitable. That's huge. That's what you want in this current very unstable economy, is a strong balance sheet. Okay, so Overstock, very bullish. That's a major improvement from the company's net loss of $27.6 million from the same time last year. All right, so this is extremely bullish. Again, it's surprising me. I'll segue over to here so you guys know what they're actually selling, where they're selling stuff. So Overstock.com, again, it's kind of like I've always described it. I feel kind of bad for describing it this way, but just kind of a bootleg Amazon. It's just, like it's like a Kohl's or whatever kind of retail like discount store you have in mind. You guys get the deal. You can see here. We'll just scroll down a little bit. Like, you guys can see the stuff they're selling. It's just, furniture, home appliances, et cetera, et cetera. So it's very bullish. I mean, it makes sense in this current economy when a lot of people are spending a lot of time renovating their homes and whatnot. They have a lot of time at home, so you want to renovate it. It makes sense to me that they're doing well. So it's very good to see Overstock, this branch of Overstock, which I was not personally bullish on, do extremely well. This makes me that much more bullish on the stock itself. So again, I don't want to focus too much on this. I do want to focus though on Tzero, which is Overstock's cryptocurrency exchange arm. Very different from this, right? This is an online retailer. You would never guess they have a cryptocurrency exchange, but they do, and it's called Tzero, revolutionizing capital markets, enabling the market to create and trade digital securities using blockchain technology. Okay, so crypto app, Tzero, crypto app to securely buy, sell, and manage your cryptocurrency portfolio. Okay, so I have Tzero personally. I don't use it all that much just because I've already I've been in the cryptocurrency space for a while. I already have some wallets and exchanges that I'm comfortable with. But Tzero, I do have the app. I've used the interface. I do have a little bit of crypto on my Tzero account. So I've used the interface. It's a great app. It's a cool app, well designed. It does what it is intended to do. And Yeah, it's very cool. And again, you guys, Bitcoin, if you aren't keeping up with Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency sector, I do cover it a decent amount around here, but they're seeing a lot of green lately. It's very bullish. The macroeconomic backdrop right now is very bullish. All the fundamentals, the stars are aligning for Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency space. So if that space succeeds, then obviously a crypto exchange who benefits off trading and selling that cryptocurrency will benefit from that. And again, this is an arm of Overstock. Tzero is a subsidiary of Overstock. Tzero makes money. Overstock makes money as well. Okay, so that is extremely bullish, you guys. I do recommend you guys check out Tzero for yourself. Look into this for yourself, you guys. I'm only trying to give you guys some nice bullet points, at least what I look at when I think about investing in a stock. Okay, so that said, let's get into the charts so you guys know what I'm thinking from a macro perspective. Again, you guys, I do want to show you this growth here. Okay, so let's scroll down here, take a quick look at Overstock. Overstock is currently sitting at a $3 billion market cap. I mean, it's grown so much. I remember just looking at Overstock, feels like not too long ago at all, and they were at like a $700 million market cap. It's insane. So it makes sense though. You see back here during the March lows when we had the liquidity crisis, it looks like nothing now from that crash from February to March. But excuse me. But they went to a low of about $2.50 back in March. They're currently sitting at $76. Okay, so you're looking at like a 30x over the course of just a few months. That is insane growth. That is growth that you very rarely see. So again, I have been holding for a long time. It's awesome. I wish I had some call options instead. I did have some call options that sadly I sold way back just because there was some shadiness around the call options. They were restructuring them and I just didn't want to deal with them. But I have held a stock position, again, you guys, for a very long time. So it felt good. It felt good to have that stock position pay off, and it's been paying off literally look at this chart. It's very rare. Again, you see 30x. That is rare even in bubble markets, okay? 30x is insane growth. You see here 250. It's just been a fairly steady climb up. It's barely even gone down. Like right here is probably the biggest down from 20 to 15, and I guess that's like a 25% drop. But still, you guys, like look at this chart. Like so much green here, so much. Like this is so impressive. This is probably one of the best performing stocks I would say in the entire market right now. I mean, fact check me on that. It's probably true. I don't know for a fact, but just looking at this, I can't believe it's not. So very bullish. I will let you guys know what these lines I have drawn here is. So for Overstock, there's not much to relate it to. Like you can't draw trend lines right here. Obviously good volume. RSS high is sky high, but that's to be expected right now. So, I mean, you can't really draw a trend line out just because it's going so parabolic. So I want to go back to about the 5 years. We're going to be on weekly candles here. And you can see here, the last time it was around these levels. And when you look at this on a weekly time frame, it's just absolutely insane. Seeing this week over week, just parabolic price action. Again, you guys, this is very unprecedented growth. This is rare. I'm glad to have played a part in this. And hopefully we do maybe see a pullback so I can establish more of a position, and maybe you guys can look into establishing a position as well. Although there might be more growth. So I'll let you guys know what I'm thinking here. So the last time we've seen these price levels was back in 2017. This is when the cryptocurrency bull rally of 2017. Bitcoin hit 20K, Ether 1,000 plus, et cetera, et cetera. You guys know the deal if you were there. 2017, again, there were a lot of people who did know that Tzero was a thing. It was more of just a thought at the point. Now it's obviously way more established of an actual platform and has more fundamentals behind it. But there was a lot of hype behind Overstock. As you can see here was a bubble similar to the rest of the cryptocurrency space. This looks very similar to the charts of Bitcoin, Ether, etc. So it was almost directly correlated to that sector. All right. So we saw a high of $90 back in 2017, back during that cryptocurrency bull market. Right now we're sitting at 76 with way stronger fundamentals. It would not surprise me in the least to see Overstock at least retest this high. What's likely will happen is we'll see it come up to $90. It'll probably stay in this range, maybe bounce around here for a little bit. We might see a pullback just because today's gain was so significant. But I wouldn't be surprised at all to see it come up, test $90, test the previous high that it set in 2017, pull back a little bit, and then continue a rally up to, where was it? Did I not draw the thing? All right, so sorry, let's go back a little more to 2005 because I did look at this chart before. Okay, so let's go back to 2005 where the last time, oh no, okay, so sorry, never mind. This high, so it makes sense that it kind of stopped right here. You can see it went a little above it, but a high it set in 2005 was around the level it's at right now, around $75 to $80, okay? So it makes sense that it came up to here. It might bounce back a little bit, and then, sorry about that, and then we'll come up at some point in the near future. Again, the fundamentals are so much stronger behind this company. There's actually things happening and profits being made and generated in a strong balance sheet. Unlike in 2017 when their balance sheet and their fundamentals and their financials were not good, this was just a hype bubble. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see it again retest the $90 mark, pull back maybe a little bit. If it does pull back, below from here, I will establish more of a position. I might pick up some call options, to be honest. But I do think we'll see it come up, test the $90 region, maybe pull back a little bit. And then I wouldn't be surprised at all to see, considering this is a $3 billion market cap, say if we do see another bull rally in the cryptocurrency markets, it's not crazy to see stocks get up to valuations of $10, $20 billion. So if you think about it that way, you can consider if Overstock 3x'd from here, they would be at a $9 billion valuation. Call it $10 billion valuation. That brings Overstock to about a $200 stock price. So it wouldn't surprise me to see Overstock hit a market cap, especially in this retail-driven shiny object market. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all to see just absolute pandemonium in this stock. Remember, you guys, not financial advice. This thing could absolutely crash. I don't know. But I'm just letting you guys know what I'm thinking. So I do think that, say, Overstock 3x is from here, $9 billion market cap. That puts Overstock at about, $220 per share. I don't think that's out of the picture at all. Again, you guys, in these crazy market times, in times where, again, shiny objects fuel this market, there's so many retail investors who want the next big thing and who want innovational companies. There's so many more young traders in the market right now. Everyone wants to partake in the most innovational, most exciting companies, okay? And Overstock with Tzero is doing that. Their retail arm is obviously not super exciting, but Tzero is super exciting. And I do think, especially if we do see another cryptocurrency rally, we could see Overstock regain correlation to that market and send it to by far new all-time highs. Okay, so that is, we'll conclude it there on the Overstock analysis. Please let me know if you guys have any questions in regard to Overstock. If you did establish a position early and you've seen these crazy like 10x, 20x, 30x even gains if you timed it perfectly, please let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions in regard to Overstock or other crypto stocks. A very exciting time for this sector right here. You see some red across the board today, but that's only, in my mind, that's only temporary. These are all very long-term, I'm just so bullish on all of the blockchain cryptocurrency related plays right now. So let me know if you guys want to see more of that. If you guys do want to know exactly how I am trading these stocks and exactly what my positions are, you can check out my complete portfolio and daily newsletter. First link in the description. Exactly as it states, it's a complete breakdown of my entire portfolio, all call options, all put options, stock positions, cryptocurrencies, etc. Along with that, I do send out a newsletter during market hours of every trading day talking about the trades I made that day, rationalizing my thoughts and giving you guys my current thoughts on the entire market and just overall trading ecosystem as well on the day. So check that out if you're at all interested. I do appreciate it if so. If not, no worries though. And yeah, look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. And until next time, you guys, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.